Time to welcome in Brian Marshall of VNET for our Technology Now Summit. And of course, we've been talking about this for months, but it's finally here. The Big Tech Summit is tomorrow. Welcome, Brian.
Yeah, you won't have to hear about it anymore, right? This is it. It happens tomorrow. We are super excited. I was just down at the convention center. Everything's getting set up. It looks beautiful. Thanks to Tom, it sounds like the weather's going to be nice too, so it looks like everything is shaping up.
Yeah, it's all at the convention center. You've got a lot of great speakers. They're all piling into town now, and they'll be ready for tomorrow. What are some of the big topics that people can enjoy tomorrow?
Yeah, so I mean, it's going to be really circling around cybersecurity and protecting your business and protecting your personal identity. It's super exciting to have Jen coming in. So Jen Easterly, we've talked about her a couple of different times. She's the keynote speaker. She'll be the last one to talk. I mean, she's a huge get for Erie, right?
Yeah.
Having her there is a really, really big deal. It comes on the heels of last year. We had Jamie in, so we've had these government officials or people that have worked in the government. They can bring a lot of clarity to the things. But then beyond that, we've got some local people too. We've got Erie Bank there, our friends from Hilling Peffer. So we're going to do an entire roundtable discussion around banking and insurance and how you protect your funds and protect your business with cyber liability insurance. Yeah. Then we're going to pivot into Matt Lee, who's coming in, who's a big national name as well. And he'll be talking about sort of pitfalls and things you can be looking for. And then we've got some pretty cool breakout sessions where we'll be able to discuss how to protect your email and protect your business with our local vendors that we use at VNET, and then the VNET experts will be there too to try to weigh in as well.
And it's really timely, as many of us have been wading through this this cyber glitch with Erie Insurance. I mean, many of us are Erie Insurance customers, and we were all dealing with and probably all questioning, have I backed up enough? Are my passwords, my passphrases good enough? And so it's so timely right now.
Yeah, and we talk about it all the time because it's something that we're always thinking about, but I think it's never hit more close to home than when it happened there. Yeah. Because, I mean, as Erie Insurance goes, Erie goes, right? That's just part of it. And I think it's become very apparent to people, well, if it could happen to them, it could happen to me.
Right.
Well, of course it could, because as we've been saying over and over again, it can happen to anyone.
Anybody.
Even the best planning. It's not a question of if, it's a question of when.
Yeah.
And so when it happens, do you have the right things in place to be able to recover from it? I mean, if Erie Insurance didn't have all the right things in place, that could have been catastrophic.
Right.
By having the right things in play, all of a sudden, things aren't as bad as they could have been.
Right.
You're really about mitigating that risk.
And it took a while to sort that all out, to be sure. But let's get back to the Tech Summit tomorrow. How can folks get involved? Can they still come if they want to?
They can. We've got a few tickets left. I mean, I will say few. Like if you go and they're sold out, I apologize. But if you go to vnetsummit.com, the link is there. Click on the link. You can register. We start at 8 a.m. tomorrow. There's a nice breakfast, and it rolls right into opening speeches and goes right through Jen, who talks at 3:30. So it's a pretty action-packed day.
Yeah.
You get lunch, you get dinner, or I'm sorry, you get breakfast, you get lunch. We'll take care of you.
Perfect.
It's going to be a great time.
Lots going on. And then when you're back in a couple weeks, we'll recap it and you'll tell us all how it went and what were some of the real big takeaways from this year's Tech Summit.
I expect I'm going to learn a lot, and I'll be able to bring it back to us all.
Great. I love it. Thanks, Brian.